Over the centuries, Zen masters developed an argument that pots, cups, and bowls that had become damaged shouldn't simply be neglected or thrown away. They should continue to attract our respect and attention and be repaired with enormous care. This process, symbolizing a reconciliation with the flaws and accidents of the time, reinforces some of the big underlying themes of Zen philosophy. So that's where the word Kintsugi comes from. Kin means golden and Sugi means to join. It literally means to join with gold. So according to Zen philosophy, the broken pieces of the accidentally smashed cup or bowl should be carefully picked up, reassembled, and then glued together with this luxuriant golden powder. They say that you should not try to hide the damage because the fault lines is the very thing that makes it so beautiful. Kintsugi is related to another Japanese philosophy of wabi-sabi, which calls for seeing beauty in the flawed or the imperfect. But the problem is that in our society nowadays, the exact opposite is happening. We are being told that there is a perfection that we have to reach, and unless we reach that, we are not good enough. A lot of people don't admit to this, but most people, especially when they're young, hope that one day they will grow older and become perfect in some way. A shy, introverted kid dreams that when he gets old, he will have a lot of friends and will be very popular. A kid who grew up in a poor family dreams that one day he will make a lot of money. On some level, at some point, we've all felt like we were damaged or hurt by the things that happened to us in our lives. The problem becomes even bigger for people who are into self-improvement. We find out that, oh, we can change everything in our lives, so we start to think, until I have changed every single aspect of my life, until I have the body I want, until I have the job I want, the relationships I want, I will not be perfect. Therefore, I cannot be okay with the way I am right now. I have to keep trying to become perfect. This theme of perfection is very common in the world of self-improvement. You will see motivational videos that will scream at you and tell you to study all night and say a lot of things that sound good but don't really work. The basic idea of a lot of people is flawed because they see perfection as the ideal. What we have to remember is that no human being can be perfect and we are all damaged in some ways. Now, this doesn't mean that because we are all damaged that we cannot change. This is not an excuse for staying in the same place in life. But what this does come down to is to change the way you look at yourself. Instead of seeing your ideal self as this perfect bowl that has no cracks and damages, you have to start realizing that you can become the bowl repaired with Kintsugi, and yes, it has cracks everywhere, but those cracks are the very thing that makes the bowl more beautiful.